Ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, welcome back to another episode of StarCraft Inc. Hold on, let me, well, you know what, let's get started. This is Idra versus Stephano, Stephano being the red Zerg up here, and Idra being the blue Zerg down here. Hold on, let me quickly check the volume so that the whole game, sound effects aren't being a bitch, just because I've been in the, Heart of the Swarm client, and the two clients don't share the same settings, so I just wanted to make sure that our settings were good for the Wings of Liberty client as well. And holy crap, guys, I've been trying to open this replay all day long. It was sent to me by Zerg Rush, and a big round of applause to him. Say thank you for getting me this replay, because apparently even Husky's looking for this shit. And if there's a ZVZ to watch, I'm pretty sure it would be this one. This is from, I'm not sure what tournament. You know what? I'll get Zerg Rush to put it in the comments below, so check for his comment. And then I'll put it in the... his name's M1 something monotube on YouTube, but he's Zerg Rush in StarCraft. And as soon as he gives me the answers to what tournament this is from, I will throw it in the description box, or maybe in an annotation. I haven't decided yet, but I'll do that for you, I promise. There's the good luck. High five, Idra. And you know what? I have not seen E.G. Idra play for a very, very, very long time. There was a period of time where he was really stubborn in his playstyle. He would not expand and learn new things. But I understand that he's gotten much better, and I'm really interested. I'm giving him a fresh start in my mind. Like, the Idra I know is the rage machine that just got mad at everything, blamed everything on everybody else, you know, quit way too early, and you know, had great micro and great control, but chose not to use it, thinking that he could lay back on his macro and win games like that. And that frustrated me, so I've just really stopped watching Idra. So I'm really excited to see how he's grown. This is so much time. I've given him so much time to change and develop, and I'm just looking forward to it. Stephano, on the other hand, he's really all about early to mid-game, just doomsday pressure, you know? Like, the Roach Max is named after him, like the Stephano Roach Max. It's his build. It's what he's been winning with consistently. And he uses it against Protoss, and I don't really know, you know, I don't follow Stephano 100%, I mean, because I'm a Protoss player personally. I don't follow him 100% to know if this Roach Max is something that's effective against the other races. I don't see it being nearly as effective on Terran or even another Zerg player. I don't know. We'll see. Because I just see it being so vulnerable. Especially in ZVZ, you can't take the third that you need to do that Roach Max. And, yeah, and then there's the Hellion Harass from Terran. I think it's just a PvZ build. Oops, sorry. So, I'm really interested to see how he plays against Zerg. And it seems that most of the time when I watch a ZVZ, there's just a way. There's just a way to play ZVZ. Everybody knows it, and it's kind of like PvP, right? Back in the day, before Heart of the Swarm, it was just like, this is the way you do it. And anything else is just really strange and exciting to see. You just don't see it. You look at the production tab, and they're always both identical. And we have been seeing that from these guys. But here we're seeing a Baneling Nest from Idra. And, oh, but there we're seeing it from Stephano as well. So close to each other. Just so even here. But we're seeing a lot less Zerglings from... well, maybe not a lot less. I thought we were going to see a lot less. Look at this. Look at this unit tab. So we are seeing a few less Zerglings from Idra. But they're... yeah. Where's the Zerglings? Oh. Did I didn't miss an engagement, did I? While I was looking at this stuff? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the production tab, and we'll check this out. Stephano is trolling the map. He's got his overlords fanned out. Both players do. Good spotting on the map to make sure they know what's going on. And, oh, there's some Banelings being morphed. I did just recently post a video. There's Banelings being morphed for Idra, too. And I was asking you guys to post in the comment section whether you still play, whether you still watch. I wanted to know what the situation was for my viewers so I can, you know, better adapt what I'm doing to you guys. And, oh, are we going to see a collision with Banelings? More Banelings coming in for Stephano. Oh, he gets both of Idra's Banelings. There are a few back on reserve, but this is not looking good for Idra. Stephano gets into the natural, good control with those drones, but is it going to be enough? He's got a spine in position, but he's losing mining time. He did lose a few harvesters there, and oh man, that was close. That was close. But great play by Stephano, and he just snuck in there. Absolutely, just knew. He's like, these go there, and he just put the lings in that small little wedge, found an opportunity, and just made the most of it. Excellent play by Stephano. And here we are seeing Idra come back in with a few more lings, but what's it gonna do? What's he gonna see? I think he's maybe just checking to see if Stephano went and popped out a few more, or if he used that pressure to build lings. He wanted to see what that larva was being spent on. That's the only thing I can imagine these were for. He wanted to check out the baneling count. You can't just send one ling, because if it gets one shot by a spine or popped by a baneling, you don't get to see what you need to see. So sending a pocket of lings in there gives you the time to check out what you need to check out. But yeah, I put in a video that was asking you guys to tell me what your situation is in terms of StarCraft. Found out something interesting about people having to pay subscriptions to play it. They only get like 6 month subscription time, and then they have to pay again, and that was news to me. I didn't know about that, and Stephano was paying attention, so awesome that he is watching. Idra trying to make the gap close. He gets a bunch of banelings or a bunch of lings with one baneling. Excellent play by Idra. The control is tremendous, and can these players do this little ling micro and keep up with their macro, keep up with their base maintenance? Idra definitely took that exchange. That was quite nice. Very nice baneling that landed. But yeah, the reason I asked those things on the YouTube video was because I wanted to know how to cater my videos to you guys. Maybe you guys want me to even move away. There must have been a pause there. Move away from StarCraft videos. Give you guys a mix of other stuff. Maybe you guys want me to go back into animations. I just know that there's so many other people who cast StarCraft too. I don't know if I'm someone you guys want to see cast still, or if you want me to move on to other things. A lot of people playing League of Legends and with Heroes of what's it? Han? I don't know what the N stands for, but anyway, yeah, like no one plays anymore, but everybody seems to watch. So I don't know. Maybe I'll keep making casts. I don't know, but yeah. We're seeing a little bit of a cluster of roaches coming here with the banelings. And some lings zipping in here, checking out Idra's roach army, which seems to be a little bit bigger than Stephano's. And you know what? Idra has just always had perfect, scary as fuck macro. And excuse my Dutch. Is fuck Dutch? I don't even. Could be. Fuck yeah. Anyway. See, we got a lot of roaches here, and I'm curious how Stephano is going to deal with it. Oh boy. But Stephano does have the defensive advantage. He's got infestors now, and that's bad news for Idra. But Idra knows that he can't pull away now. Once those infestors are out, you can't retreat with the roaches. You have to do the damage, because the infestors will catch you, and you will get no damage in return. But oh, beautiful fungal growth. Absolutely beautiful. And this fight, oh, favors Stephano tremendously. So Stephano does successfully secure that third. Successfully secure is difficult to say. E.g. Idra working on his third, but do we have more drones? Taking a look at the income tab, we have 58 harvesters from Stephano to 65 from Idra. So that answers that question. But we do have the tech advantage from Stephano, but we're seeing Idra catch up right now, popping out a couple of infestors, and very curious as to how this is going to go down. Infestors in the mix, but not very many roaches. He did lose a bunch of his roaches to that engagement at Stephano's third, and I was told that I have to start moving the camera like this, and I always forget, because jolting around like this is something that a player does, but a nice easy flow of motion is something that a commentator does. So we'll try this out. We'll see if this is something I can do. Look at yeah, I'm gonna practice this, and you can make fun of me all you want for how awful my first attempts at moving the camera like that is. I'm supposed to use the, oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, the arrow keys and the follow command. It's so pretty, the, just the smooth glide. Except for that. I promise that was the F key, but sometimes it just chooses not to move slowly. Oh, that's lovely. Anyway, we've got Idra taking him fourth. Bolting on in here with roaches, and I like this. He's splitting up his forces in a safe way. When you've got the infestors, I think it is a little bit safe to spread those roaches out. Even just, like, he's just poking here to check what expansions they're taking. And the overseer here from Stephano knows those roaches are there, so it's not like they can sneak around in the back door. Finally, Hydra's in the mix. Hydras are a beautiful thing when mixed with roaches, and excellent in PvP. Good for sniping. Once they've got the group spines, they're great for sniping infestors if the infestors get too far forward. But there are a lot of infestors from Stephano, and he does love his infestor micro. And oh man, this is gonna be an engagement to remember. And oh man, more so than the engagement your parents had, I promise. Control F. Control F. Control F. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Control F. So as I'm Control Fing, I'm sure there's like been baneling drops and nidus worms and all that jazz, and a little bit of an overseer kiss there. Are we gonna see? There's the fungal. Funny. I feel like that's not even worth his fungal growth, but anyway, we'll see. Here we go. We got an engagement over on the left side. We've got distributed forces. I'm not really sure. Oh my God! Infested Terran from Stephano out the ass. He just pumps the infested Terran out, but I don't think that was the right choice. He should not have fought in that choke. Idra, oh my God, but Stephano seems to get the wrap around, and that not to be mistaken with reach around. But wow, both of those players trade hard and just back up. But I feel like Idra came out on top. But what is this? We do have a run by here from Stephano doing some damage to the third. I'm not really sure what that was, but there are a lot of drones here. Good saturation. I feel like no, it probably wasn't much damage done. A couple roaches being pocketed back here to make sure that doesn't happen again. And we do have Stephano coming in for another push. What's he doing? Checking it out with his eggs. And okay, that was a great approach with the infestors from Idra, getting the early roaches from Stephano, but Stephano charging right at those infestors with his roaches, trying to suicide in there to get those down, because it is the infestors that are your primary target, but Idra baited into a choke. However, he just has too much, and it overwhelms Stephano's small force. Fungal growth going down, catching the tail end of it, and Stephano will escape with a small group of Hydralisk infestor. And it looks like oh my God, Idra's macro has he's maxed again. Roach Hydra, good grades, 2-1 compared to Stephano sitting at 2-1. I guess their grades are even, but I mean Idra's sitting at way higher supply and remaxed instantly. Stephano trying to do the same, but Idra just killing his units so much faster. We do have a small reinforcement pocket from the bottom left, and those are taking out infestors, getting a complete concave on Stephano's Roach Hydra, and this will be the end of the ball game, taking out the forward fourth. And I don't think Stephano can recover from this, not at all. He's already behind in income, 64 to 71. Idra, the beast, will be taking out Stephano completely. Oh my God, just played that calm and secure. Well played from Stephano. Gotta love that guy, such a sweetheart. Idra leaves as well. And this is a best of 3, so I will be casting the next game as well. And I don't know when I can get it up to you guys, but hopefully soon. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed this cast. Cheers, guys.